Tonight, a special Your Voice, Your Future town hall meeting takes on the topic of marijuana laws.
News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live at the WNC Ag Center. And Vic, that's where the debate takes place tonight.
Exactly, but this debate has been going on for quite some time. Now, we do realize that there are 20 states in the United States who have already legalized medical marijuana. Colorado and Washington legalized it for recreational use as well. But the big issue here is, will it ever get to the ballot? Remember, here in North Carolina, a bill that was in the General Assembly that would have put it on our ballot in November fell short and did not make it. So that is not going to happen. But we still see a lot of people feeling very, very strong opinions about this, from people who say that they need it in order to ease their pain as they deal with medical issues, to others who just say they would like to have the freedom to use it, and they equate it with sometimes with things like alcohol, and say, why is one allowed to be legal and not the other? This whole situation, it brings up the need for a debate like this, and that is exactly what we're finding out. Now, Mark Hyman is going to be moderating the debate for us this evening here at the WNC Ag Center, and that is where he will be coming in and taking the questions from you, presenting them to the panelists. And he says that this is a debate that will happen, and it should be very interesting.
There are people obviously divided on this topic. We're going to see people who support the use of medicinal as well as recreational marijuana. We expect to see people who are opposed to it. Once again, it's another personal topic that has such importance to individuals and their families. We expect to see a lot of disagreement, hopefully a lot of great questions, and some good answers from our panelists.
Now, all of that begins here tonight at the WNC Ag Center at 7:30. The debate goes until, and the town hall meeting goes until 9 o'clock tonight. There is seating available, and you can get a ticket to this. It's no charge, but it is very limited seating. As you can see in this room, there's not a whole lot of space, but that's okay. If you want to be part of this debate, there are a couple other ways you can have your voice heard in the Your Voice, Your Future town hall meeting. You can send us your questions at our website or on our Facebook page or on our Twitter account with the hashtag of WLOS Town Hall. Or you can also watch the event streaming live on our website, WLOS.com. Coming up, we're going to hear more from what you can expect as we approach this very divisive topic of legalizing marijuana here in North Carolina. Reporting live in Fletcher, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.
The Your Voice, Your Future town hall meeting takes up the topic of pot.
News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live with a look at what we can expect tonight. Vic, this is more than just two sides debating.
Absolutely. Of course, the idea of legalizing marijuana in our state is very volatile, but it is the reason why we're having this town hall meeting tonight. It takes place at 7:30 here at the WNC Ag Center. You can see we're all set up. We've got it ready for a panel of experts and local leaders, people on both sides of the issue who'll be taking your questions, sharing their input as well. And we really have been hearing the call to legalize marijuana for decades. It has been something that people have been saying and claiming has been changing their lives when they've been in need of it for medical use. Some people have actually said that it has led to their ability to resume their daily activities because it helps relieve pain. Other parts of the community and other aspects of the community say that it's a dangerous thing to think about, a slippery slope, as they say. They say that marijuana opens doors to more dangerous drugs and has an impact on the brain, and also a social economic impact as well on the community. In North Carolina, it is legal for medical use in a pill form, and in July, of course, the governor signed the Epilepsy Alternative Treatment Act, which legalizes hemp oil for use in certain cases, but people want to see it go further than that. There was an effort to get it on the ballot this fall and bring that around to being a decided factor for voters to choose, but that is not going to happen. That got shut down in Raleigh. Now, Mark Hyman is the host of Behind the Headlines on WLOS and My 40, and he's moderating the town hall meeting. He says this topic will definitely generate interest.
There are people obviously divided on this topic. We're going to see people who support the use of medicinal as well as recreational marijuana. We expect to see people who are opposed to it. Once again, it's another personal topic that has such importance to individuals and their families. We expect to see a lot of disagreement, hopefully a lot of great questions, and some good answers from our panelists.
And all of that is set to take place tonight right here at the WNC Ag Center, and it begins at 7:30. We do have free tickets available. I'm not sure exactly how many seats are left. They are going quickly. You can find out more information about registering for one of those and signing up and submitting questions when you go to WLOS.com, or you can also submit your questions on our Facebook page or our Twitter account using the hashtag WLOS Town Hall. The information will also be brought to you live in a live stream on our website starting at 7:30 this evening. Reporting live in Fletcher, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.
And we want to know your thoughts and feelings on marijuana laws.
Head to the WLOS Facebook page to weigh in. We will share some of your comments later this morning in our Facebook feedback.
Happening today, the Your Voice, Your Future Town Hall.
News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live at the WNC Ag Center. Victoria, it's quiet there now, but that will definitely not be the case later tonight.
It definitely will not, because of the topic we're bringing up. Marijuana laws here in our state is the topic of tonight's town hall meeting here, and it is definitely going to generate a lot of comments on both sides of the issue. The issue of legalizing marijuana has been a hot topic in North Carolina for several decades now, really. And what we have seen so far is that in marijuana, it is legal to use medical marijuana in pill form. And in July, the governor signed the Epilepsy Alternative Treatment Act, which legalizes hemp oil for certain cases. Now, if we were to take on the full effort of legalizing marijuana in North Carolina for medical use, we would join 20 other states. And of course, Washington State and Colorado already legalized it for recreational use to try to help people, or for that community out there. And we're watching all of those situations closely to see what would happen. I'm sure that will be part of the subjects that will be brought up as people bring questions to our panel of experts here tonight. Our town hall moderator, Mark Hyman, says this is designed to give our viewers a voice.
Here's an opportunity for our viewers to have a microphone in their hand and a very unscripted, unfiltered, unscreened opportunity to ask whatever questions are important to them. This is a chance to inform and empower our viewers. They run the show. It's their questions that we want to get answered.
And you'll have your chance to have your questions answered. You can be here tonight. We have limited seating. The tickets are free. If you can't make it here in person, you can watch the event as it streams live. The town hall meeting, Your Voice, Your Future, starts at 7:30 tonight, goes until 9 o'clock, and it is here at the WNC Ag Center in Fletcher. You can also submit your questions online or on our Twitter account with hashtag WLOS Town Hall. Reporting live in Fletcher, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.
Happening today, the Your Voice, Your Future Town Hall.
News 13's Victoria Dunkle is live with a look at what to expect when we take up the topic of marijuana laws. Vic, that subject definitely stirs up reaction.
Oh, you just shared some with our viewers a few minutes ago, and the reaction is going to continue on both sides of the issue right here at the WNC Ag Center tonight. It starts at 7:30, and I want to tell you kind of where we stand coming into this regarding marijuana laws here in our state. North Carolina law does allow some use of marijuana products in certain situations. For instance, it is legal to use medical marijuana in the form of a pill here, and in July, the governor signed an Epilepsy Alternative Treatment Act, which allows the use of hemp oil to treat certain cases. And of course, we're seeing people who are wanting to see it legalized across the board for recreational and medical use. Right now, 20 states say or have legalized it for medical use. Only Colorado and Washington have gone full on with the recreational use legalization as well. Now, while we have free tickets to the event, seating is limited, but you can still have your say.
The nice thing about this is not only do people get to be physically present and ask questions live in real time, but they can also join us via social media. So they can use Facebook and Twitter and be a part of the discussion in real time. Questions we ask live on air might be those that we've received on social media during the event.
And of course, Lauren Brigman and Frank Fraboni are going to be out here working that digital desk for you at the event. It is at 7:30 tonight here at the WNC Ag Center. You can go online to find out if tickets are still available. They are free. And remember, you can stay online and watch it streaming live right there and submit your questions online as well. Reporting live in Fletcher, Victoria Dunkle, News 13.